You're welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily. Now time to have a conversation that I'm super excited about. Yeah. So we informed you about it. We asked you to get your forms, to send us your voice notes and all. And of course, for once, Ghanaians are very, very, very obedient children.
Yeah.
Yes, and you did that, and we are very happy that you did. And so the auditions happened. Remember, we spoke to you about the auditions, I think, a couple of weeks ago. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. Who made it to the top? Who did not make it to the top? That is the conversation we are having now. Can you respond with a song? You're such a killjoy. Anyway, that's why he's not part of the host team. This is what he will be doing, right? Through clearing his throat, yes. But we have the amazing talents, who impressed the judges and will be making it to the top 10. And they've been joined on the set by our head of programs production, Apioko Seiram Ashong Abe. Her name is a whole sentence, if not a paragraph. Yes, hi Apioko.
But you see, you're saying
I'm hyper.
No, you're saying her name is a whole sentence. You wait, let me give you Lourdes' name. Lourdes Alexandra Nana Ma Sewa Koto. Upon. That's one.
Lourdes, what's up?
I'm loving this energy. Yes.
Yeah. So Lourdes is co-host 30 Minutes and also Traffic Avenue.
Yeah.
So if you've not been tuning in to listen to her, no, give them a what's up, girl.
What's up? I love the fact that you came with it. Thank you.
Oh yeah. No, we imagine your energy.
She's gang.
Yeah. All right, so ladies, you're welcome to Breakfast
Thank
Daily.
you. No, but Frema, you chose to mention my full name today. You could simply have said
Your
Apioko.
paragraph. And I just wanted people to know that
No, my essay.
We should
My
be writing
essay.
your long essay. We should be writing her name in my first copy book. That Apioko Seiram Ashong Abe. That's the whole sentence.
If they punish you, it will be easy. Say
write your name 1,000 times. All right. So we spoke about it. We called for the auditions. They came. They did what they could do to justify their inclusions. Where are we now?
So, we had a judges conference last week. Frema, you were there. Look,
Wow.
Frema on you. Look, Frema's horrible. We had a judges conference. Our judges who judged the auditions.
Yeah.
They were here. We sat with them. We went through the footage of the different contestants who came through. And we selected our top 10.
Yeah, but you
right?
know those, we are yet to really see the entire everything, but who were our judges?
So we did 4 different judging
Okay.
sessions. So auditions took place over a Saturday and a Sunday, 20th and 21st May. So for session 1, we had Eddie Nambrai Davis, our very own Eddie Nambrai Davis, who's the host of Adoration here on Citi TV. We had Fredima. Do you know Fredima? Do you know Fredima? Look,
Legend.
I don't think a
Legend.
lot of young musicians appreciate the kinds of legends that have occupied our music and entertainment
That's why I
space.
wanted us to talk about the judges.
Fredima.
Yes.
Look, I mean, he has worked with almost everybody who has mattered
No, but
in music.
Uncle
from
Fred
the beginning. He has
is
discovered talent.
Che Mensa. I mean, Uncle Fred is the M when it comes to music.
Music.
He is the capital M in music. When he says you are good,
Yeah.
you can go celebrate him.
Yeah.
So Uncle Fred was there. And then we also had Abiana, the songbird Abiana.
Yeah.
And Abiana for a reason. She's not just a musician. Abiana started as a band leader, vocalist. And I remember for many years, I was attending different, I won't tell you where I've been going, but different places, going to places.
Should I drop Taylor?
No, please don't. Coded places. And just seeing her light up a stage with her voice and her personality. And now she's a solo act.
Yeah.
So she understands music and she understands what it means to be a vocalist. And don't forget, this is a voice factory. So having her was very, important, and we appreciated that. Then we had the King of Accra. Now, the King of Accra in contemporary music is also a big deal in music production. But the great thing about him is we are blessed here at Citi to have him as one of our sound engineers.
Yes. Shout to the King.
So by day, his moonlight job is the production now, and by day he's a sound engineer here. And he, of course, also has a great ear for talent, for vocals, and for everything music. So he was there. As well.
You know what I mean, watching the footage, you know, when the guys are singing and the facial expression of Trevor Papa, it's like, I'm opening my ear. I want to hear something. Am I? You see, when you're tasting food and you wait and see,
There's something.
There's something that's Trevor Papa.
That's it. You know, that's it. And then on day two, it was a whole music lecture. We had Dr. Alfred Adakwe, who's a music artist, but also, he's a doctor of music, of musicology, so you can imagine. Then we had the guy we call Kofi Beats Menace. Now, Beats Menace, if you know the Sun Trophy Band, he built them up from scratch, and now they're touring. And Beat Menace, I knew him from school, like music whiz kid. When they say someone is pitch perfect, you hear a key. You have to play it on the piano or use some kind of barometer to but he hears this, oh, that's E. That's B sharp. That's the kind of person we're talking about. And then we had Nikwe, our own Nikwe. Also producer
he needs no
extraordinaire.
introduction.
And he is the music director for the Voice Factory. And look, it was a whole music lecture on that day.
It's like we have gathered a bunch of nerds from different. It's like
That's all we do.
It's like just nerds
we love our
and
nerds.
throw them on the Voice
And that
Factory.
is also because, I mean, literally speaking, this is the Voice Factory.
It is.
Now, a factory means that a product must come out.
Absolutely.
And so we are putting in raw stuff, you know, raw materials. At the end of the day, we are expecting to have
good
a
quality
product.
product.
So if it is pineapples we are putting in, we do not want pineapple at the end.
After.
You know, at the end we want
Okay,
juice.
something, yes,
You know,
exactly, out of
so
that,
you should go through the mill
Not the raw
and come
material.
exactly, and that is why it's important for us to have these guys, you know, who are working in the factory. But Lourdes, you had to deal with the people.
I did.
How was it like?
Do you know what? It's so interesting to see what's happening on the music side of things, literally in Accra, because as we all know it, the global spotlight is on us more than ever. Everyone wants to get in with us, everyone wants to be cool with us, and everybody wants to figure out who the next big star is. So just seeing the plethora of very talented people and also very questionable people, for lack of a more polite term, it's enriching and it's really refreshing because, I mean, you're all creatives in your own rights. Don't you get, you know, a little buzz when you see that someone's working it out, someone's just about to hit that mark, someone has potential. So it was great fraternizing with what could possibly be the next biggest thing or the next biggest things. Because that's the Voice Factory.
Share also with us, you know, the exciting moments, the not so exciting, the surprise moment, the wow moments, the ew, who is that moment?
You know what, without saying too much, the funniest thing ever is people that always feel like they've completely bodied the auditions, and then you go back to look at the tapes and it's just like, are you sure you really bodied that, or were you hearing something, or that's always really hilarious to see, as you probably saw in the ads. And then they're just, I think the one thing that I really love about this particular competition is how young everyone is. So like you said, it's a factory. You're literally building everyone from the ground up. I feel like young people barely get opportunities or the extra push to go, specifically in this country, because their confidence needs a little bit of beefing up here and there. But the Voice Factory just gives them that platform. There were so many young people that came. I used to look at them and I'd just be like, how old are you guys? And they'd be like, I'm 18. I'm like, you're 18 and you're coming here.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Mr. Paul,
Listen, I'm a 32-year-old woman, okay?
congratulations.
No, in her other world.
May it be unto you according to your faith and your belief.
Now we need to slow down. Now we need to slow down, because when I hit 32, I'm like, oh, maybe I want to go back.
Well.
No, but it's always great to see really young people. I guess the great thing about the Voice Factory is everything happens in stages, so you literally see the growth, and you feel like you're growing too. Appy talked about the experience of the judges. I wish you could get like BTSs of this, but during the ad breaks and stuff, they would have like very in-depth conversations about like a rhythm or beat, and it would be so intellectual. Just be listening to them like, wow, you guys really know your stuff. Like you really know your stuff. So I think big ups to the Voice Factory team, because you're so intentional in terms of the team that you pick up for these acts, because at the end of the day, even if they don't win, they're taking back so much with them. They're definitely not going to be the same. So I'm excited, very, very excited.
And we're excited. We're sharing that fun as well. So Appy, we've had the auditions. Where are we now?
So you know, Citi, you were very dramatic. So we could easily have come to list the names of the top 10, but we're not doing that.
we love things coming with flags.
It has to be drunk.
Yes.
You know. So on Monday, right
Okay.
here on Breakfast Daily.
That's on the 5th of June.
5th of June.
Okay.
The day after our 5th anniversary.
Yes.
No,
Number 5.
You know, so the blessed number for the next 1 month is 5.
Exactly.
Yes, everything must revolve around 5.
Absolutely. So on the 5th of June, Monday morning at 9 a.m., we will have our top 10 contestants here. Now, these people will be going to the live shows, and I'll explain what that means.
Okay.
Next week, Saturday, which is the 10th of June, we'll premiere The Voice Factory Season 5. Now, obviously, we couldn't have done the auditions live. I mean, it would have been a 42-hour live broadcast. Not very practical.
No, nobody knows what happens behind the scenes. So,
Not very practical. So we'll give our viewers a sense of what happened during the auditions weekend on the 10th of June. Now, the following Saturday, the 17th of June, these top 10 people will enter what we call the live shows.
Why do I have butterflies in my tummy?
No, but you should, as if you're one of them.
Oh my God.
it's that nerve-wracking, like,
As if you're one of them.
Yes.
So that very first weekend, we'll give them a theme to go with, a genre of music, and you will see them perform with a live band for the very first time. But there's a twist.
Okay.
Not only are we unveiling the top 10 on Monday,
Okay.
but the judges have thrown in 2 wild cards.
Okay.
So in the first live show, these 2 wild cards will do a face-off.
Oh, wow.
Yes, justify your inclusion.
Oh, wow. So wait, so hold on. Okay. So when you say wild card, you're saying that these 2 didn't necessarily qualify in the top 10.
Right.
But they are
And
on
they're
the
not bad
They're
at
on the
all.
fringes. They're on the fringes. And so we're going to see somebody, they're going to face off and somebody's going to join
Precisely.
the top 10.
Precisely.
Wow.
Okay. So in all,
Precisely.
we're going to have.
So now we'll have 12 people.
Okay.
So you see these 12 people here on Monday. It will look very different. You know, maybe Firma can come and do a.
I was just about to
a
say,
whole
because she's music,
performance.
they're both
Come and
musically
do a
inclined.
performance.
So, I mean,
No, but
you don't
no,
tell
I-
people
I-
about
I-
your
but we
special
appreciate
talent.
your art.
Wait,
It's
what-
a party act.
why
It's
are
like a
they-
party
Do
trick.
you, do you
Why
know
are you
what,
trying to
no,
set
do you
us
know what
up?
I'm going to do? On Monday, I'll play a particular video. Firma mixed and created a song live here. On
No,
the
you're not going to do that.
on the
King of
first
Accra.
audition.
You are not going to do
On
that.
the first auditions
are
day.
not-
We'll play it on Monday.
Oh, wow.
Culinary
Because
rhythms.
somebody asked, oh, are we going to eat wachi? And Firma created a song.
The best part about that song is everybody else chimed in. So you see these people that look so unsuspecting. They're the ad-libbers,
I don't know what
they're
you're
the
talking
vocalists,
about.
they're the beatboxers for that particular
But
song.
Happy was part of it.
Exactly.
I was?
They act as if they're so unsuspecting, but
evidence?
they're part of the whole thing.
You see, people, I'm not usually like that. Okay, I'm a very, very serious person, but
We're looking for the 4.0.
when you meet people like these, they're trying to bring out talent in you that you don't even know you have. Yeah, they could do things that you don't know you can do. So if you see anything,
Yeah.
close one eye and know that
Disclaimer.
this is not real.
I'm
doing that.
bastardized because
No, there's nothing wrong with that. That absolutely.
no, but
nothing
Firma
wrong
is a
with
very
that.
strong character who can influence her to do something.
You can.
But yes, Monday the 5th of June, we'll see our top 10 with our 2 wildcards, 12 brilliant talents, and one of them just might be the one to win us a Grammy.
Of course. Why
Yeah.
not? And look,
Why not?
I mean, listening
Exactly.
to them as raw as they sounded, you could really tell
Yeah.
that these are people who know their stuff. And I'm very excited about the Voice Factory, not because it is coming from Citi, but the fact that we have a group of people who are very committed to unearthing talent. It's not just about show. It's not just because Citi wants just
content.
viewership, because we want
Yeah.
content, you are doing that. No, we are serious about bringing out talents, you know, and that is why, I mean, when you watch Breakfast Daily, you realize that most of the times we bring in up and coming
Fresh
arts, you know, people who we believe need that exposure because they are doing so well.
Yeah.
But you, what is your role
Yeah,
in this
what am I
whole
doing
thing?
in all
Are
of
you
it?
singing?
Just
Are you
chilling.
dancing? Are you a
Man.
contestant? Are you a judge? Who are you?
Man, let's just say if I dance, I'll be unemployed. So we'll keep it there.
Keep
But
it,
no,
keep it.
I-
Leave it for,
Keep it there.
the
Because some people
anniversary
like to judge
celebration.
my dance moves.
Yeah.
No, but I have the pleasure of hosting this
Super.
year's season of The Voice Factory. So I'm very excited. I mean, who doesn't want to see fresh Ghanaian talent
Yes.
handed to them on a platter? And Appy spoke about the fact that we're really encouraging the essence of live bands. Honestly speaking, if I have to be very, very, very honest, as a Ghanaian artist, a live band is the bare minimum. It should be something that should be at the tip of your
course.
fingers.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of songs right now are very production heavy, and it says a lot about the kind of producers that we have. Shout to all the producers. I love producers and sound engineers, but as a Ghanaian artist, you should
so
know how
you
to
love
work
Kid
a
of Accra?
band. Pardon?
You love King of
I
Accra?
more than love King of Accra. I hope you'll see him.
More than
What does that mean?
Hopefully, you don't have a girlfriend.
More
Because then
than
it just
love.
gets a bit disrespectful. But you know,
More than love.
I respect people that are musically
Wow.
inclined.
Wow.
You're here declaring love.
Yeah.
You just said I liked you
on
that you love
Breakfast
Kid of
Daily.
Accra.
More than love.
I mean-
But I
Let me
love
through in
all
a
of
heart.
you.
Hey, don't love us.
Please, you don't love me.
Don't drag us
Please,
in.
you don't love me.
Don't drag
add
us
me to
God
the
is
mix.
love. So I'm sharing. I'm an extension of God.
Please.
Created in this image.
God
So-
hasn't asked you anything this
You know.
morning. Leave God alone.
Oh my God. So hopefully we see a lot more love on the Voice Factory. Obviously the love of music and the love of people, but I'm so excited about this. Just seeing everything come into
Yeah.
fruition. It's so exciting seeing production, mostly on, not even the television side of things, but the show side of things. Because at the end of the day, they are performers. They're not just on telly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very excited.
So we've met our host and of course the madam who is also being our producer for the Voice Factory. Now, you know, so on Monday we'll get to meet the gentlemen and ladies who will be gracing our screens with their amazing talents for the next 13 to 16 weeks. Now, before you leave us, ladies, our birthday is just around the corner.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. On Sunday.
We literally
25.
have a couple of days to go.
Yes.
Yeah, or hours when you put it that way.
Well, yeah.
It's about
And,
48.
and we will have a little celebration.
Wow, this is the person that
is
says
is
she's
it-
serious, by the way. See how the eyes just lit up when we started talking about party and celebration.
Are you trying to say that Citi is not serious?
Can I just say something? Apart from like hosting the show and being like a news journalist, one of her titles is actually head of events, and that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Head of events. That's all I'll say.
You know,
That's all I'll
All
say.
events.
That's all I'll say.
All events.
You know, so
This is
talking
the
about
entertainment
this,
prefect.
no, I gladly love it. You know, and there's a
Yeah.
title that, in fact, you guys should be paying me for that. And not
Ooh.
even what I do on Breakfast Daily
Ooh.
and all the other areas.
I
love
agree.
it.
I
I love it.
agree.
But you know, talking about that, let's say thank you to all the people who are coming in to support and to also make sure that we have a beautiful 5th anniversary celebration. And thank you very much to Vev Duvernay. You guys always come through for us.
Yeah. See you before. Too no.
I know. Vev, so Vev is coming in, you know.
It's not a public event. So this is
No.
just Citi staff
No.
getting
Yeah.
together to celebrate
Yeah.
our 5th anniversary.
We just like to
and
do
then
things
we're
big.
bringing in Verve de Vinay.
Oh yeah, I mean that is what I'm talking about. So Vev is coming in. Let me say a special good morning to Nana Kwame, to you, Richard as well, Dick, and to JP
You have to
himself.
say it in French. Bonjour.
Bonjour JP, Jean-Paul.
Ça
You
va?
know, thank you very much for the support and everything. And please, if you're looking for Vev de Vinay to buy, you know, they have new shops in town, Bacchus Wines. You can find them at La Bonnie, you know, near Brassa. You can also find them at ANC and also Maxmart. Yeah, you can find them there. But even ahead of Sunday, we say cheers to our 5th anniversary. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at this and we'll be right back.
Our very first contestant. How are you?
I'm fine, please.
Are you nervous? No. What's your name?
My name is Kennedy Calvin, aka Calvin Kane.
Say that again.
Kennedy Calvin.
Kennedy
aka
Calvin.
Yes,
Okay, where are
please.
you coming from?
Kasua.
Kaswa.
Yes,
All right,
please.
how old are you?
20.
20.
Yes, please.
Okay. So what do you have for us today?
I'm here to sing.
You're here to sing.
Yes, please.
So what are you going to sing?
A gospel song by Limo Blaze.
Okay. All right. Well, when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, 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 ah. Oh, 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 ah. This your love is is sweeter than honey. Anything you do, you do it for me. Anywhere you go before me. Hey, yeah, good God. This your love is sweeter than honey. Anything you do it for me. Anywhere you go before me. Hey, yeah, good God, oh, you be good God. You just show me love. You be good God. Hey, yeah, good God, oh, you be good God. You just show me love. You be good God. Some may trust in horses, others in chariots, but I'll trust you. Yes, I'll trust you. Even when it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Still, I'll trust you. Yeah, I'll trust you. Hey, yeah, good God, oh. King Bullet.
King Bullet. I see.
Wow. That's a powerful name. Okay, when you're ready.
Fire is.
Tell them say dance all I'm a deep and kill them more gangster. Me na pugan beam nation to the wood. Bullet on the street, we no complain, me no gun this. Being there for work and the rap in the street and deaf. Me na call live and the mash up the place. In the body gang, me the gang fan live. Me na complain, me na gang got the views. Pillar for rap in the street and the days. Bandy for work, me na do this and the care from the rap in the street. Then me na gang. Me na rod them for the yard. Me na game for the yard for the yard. Beam that a year tandy that a charge. Fun never work on the yard. Beam mother 14 a rotting kill like boy man for the rob. Me na can live for the rob. Me na kill for up in the street and the just Jamestown way me na compa.
All right. Thank you very much. How much?
I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said he will not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord which keepeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. For the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve thy soul, even forevermore. Oh.
Nameya bibini besia, nameya niya, amedi makumeina bamano. Baby, I made him into Munsan, Metina Munkobio, my cast one tassy. I mean, baby, I made him into Munsan, Mechi Munkobio, Bebeina, Kanamiamao. I don't know coffee being tassy. Most mamma don't know coffee being tasso. If you was in Bazi, I could read a work and sent you was in Bado. Baby, I made him into Munsan, Metina Munkobio, my cast one tassy. I mean, baby, I made him into Munsan, Mechi Munkobio, Bebeina, Kanamiamao. I don't know coffee being tassy. Miss Mamma don't know coffee being tasso. If you was in Bazi, I could read a work and sent you was in Bado. In the love kitchen.
Okay.
Matthew,
we want to get
super.
to sing something else.
Yeah, can you sing something else? Because you are Arthur, so you want to say Kofi Kudata.
Okay. What other song do you have?
High Life.
High Life, and which other one?
High Life by Fifi Benton.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear that.
Odo pasi kan tumonto. Oyo